All right, this is how to do an exploded view of your solution, whether it's the puzzle or the train. So I've got my solution open here, but I'm going to open a new type of file. So I'm going to come up here to my new files. I'm going to open a presentation file. Presentation is a little bit different. Now, what we want to do is find our assembly and our solution. So you got to go where that is to find it, and then look for the IAM, or the assembly of that file. So when you find that assembly, your solution, whatever, you're looking for this sort of icon to it. So it should be an IAM, and open it up. Now, when you open it up, in this new window, basically you're making a small movie of this. What we're going to do is just get a picture of it. If you're interested in making a movie, there's animation of things. We can do that at a later time. So the key here is this command, tweak components. When you click on tweak components, and then you click apart, you're going to get this 3-axis movement to make. And so you can kind of look at it, where it's going to go from different angles. And what I do is I pick the arrow that's going to go away from, sort of the straight away from my object. And you can set the distance that it goes away. 2 inches in this case is what I'm going to use. Then I'm going to tweak the next component. And I'm not always going the same direction. I'm going to move generally away from the middle. Again, set it as a kind of consistent. Now this one, you notice it went the opposite way because there's using positive and negative measurements. So I'm going to undo that one. Tweak components again. I chose this arrow. I was moving this way. And you notice on my axis, it's saying a negative amount there. So what I have to type in is a -2 to get it the direction that I want. Then I'm going to continue with the other components, picking a direction, moving them out, paying attention to your positives and negatives, and until they're all sort of moved away from each other. So I can kind of twist it around, take a look at it. If you want to see how the animation works, you can come down here to the bottom of the screen and play, and you can see the parts move out from each other. And those are the change that I have made. What I want on this, though, is I'm going to kind of rotate it till I can kind of see all of my pieces, when I can see them in a good direction. Now, if they're not showing up where I want, if they're not far enough from each other, I can adjust these under the side here, just like I would adjust any others, and say I want to move this one a little bit further out. I'll make that 3 instead of 2 to get it a little bit further out. I'm also going to move this piece a little bit further out here, and I want to make this one 3 as well so that I can see all my pieces. The specific amount doesn't matter. What matters is that you can kind of see where everything goes. So choose amounts that make sense. And once you've got them spread out the way you want to create a drawing view. And so when I click that, it's going to ask you to save it. And so you go ahead and save that in with the rest. And you have it as an IPN now. It's a slightly different file type. So when I do this, it's going to ask me what kind of drawing I want. We're going to do a standard IDW drawing, and OK. And then we go into our drawing file. It may say that it needs a snapshot. It's going to automatically create one, and that's OK. And then it brings it in. And so now I can see what I have going on here. If I like that view, I can go ahead and adjust the size of it. See if I can get a size that fits my drawing screen well. I can even work on adjusting my view a little bit so I get a better view that I like, where the pieces are a little bit separated apart more. And I can click OK. At this point, it's a drawing file like any others. You go in and you change into your properties so that you have your taskbar in there. Change the defaults to your name. In both of the spots on the project and the summary. And you want to make sure that you export this as a PDF, and you load that PDF into your Google folder. If you'd like, you can also add another base view and change it to the solution itself. And we can kind of see those together as they would go together. And so I have it oriented the same way. That's entirely up to you if you want to do that as well. I just need the exploded view of your train and your puzzle piece. I'll have an example picture of the train here so you can see it. Of the way that I've got mine set up. So the pieces going out from each other, notice the wheels are about 1 inch out, the axle pegs are about 2, the arms, the linkage arms are 3 inches, the pegs about 4. You can pick your own measurements, just be consistent, and make it nice and even all the way around. Put it onto a drawing and save that. Put it in your Google folder.